We know the death of George Floyd and so many other black men by white cops is sparking profound discussions and change in America.
The museum is celebrating a new art exhibit today.
Tonight, the story of one artist.
Sending a powerful message against police violence.
Brooklyn artist Rafi Rivero started an art project, Unarmed.
The number is the victim's age, and the stars on the jerseys represent how many times that person was shot.
You know, if I had a son, he'd look like Trayvon.
There's that saying, all we're asking is for people to stop killing us. This project exists because people won't stop doing that.
You know, when I was a kid, it's like I was really good at baseball and soccer. And you see the kids in the commercials, or they talk about an all-American kid. And I just thought, like, who is more all-American than me? If they're talking about an all-American kid, they're talking about me. And at some point in my life, I realized that nobody else thought of me that way, and that nobody would ever think about me that way.
I started designing unarmed jerseys in 2013 after Trayvon Martin's killer went free. I thought, maybe if I put him on a team, then people would care.
I felt sad. I'm glad that these names are being kept in the limelight because they are victims. It's very emotional for me as a police officer especially, and I'm really thankful to the artists, yourself, for doing what you're doing. We have to get justice for these people who were shot and killed unarmed.
In the fall of 2020, I drove across the country, visiting cities where these traumas have taken place. I went to Louisville and Kenosha, Minneapolis, Denver, Milwaukee. When I could, I asked people I met on the street to help me. We installed jerseys and shared stories.
Yo!
RJ, first of all, what's your name?
My name's Mick.
Mick, how you feeling right now?
Man, I'm just glad to be a part of something like this, just spreading the word, doing something that's important, getting the message out there to people who don't know. It's years and years of history into that jersey, into that word, into our skin. We ain't taking no more of this stuff anymore. It's time. It's time.
RJ.
All right, man.
Hey.
I went to George Floyd Square and the Elijah McClain Memorial Site. I met activists, police, parents, and teachers. They told me to keep going. I have collaborators now. We recently installed the first gallery show of Unarmed.
2 inches, my man.
The day before our show opened, a woman visited the gallery. We didn't say much, but by the time she left, she was crying.
I'm excited to do this for George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. Feeling these emotions in this moment as we delicately place these jerseys in their honor. I'm like, wow, I'm a part of something special. I'm a part of something that means something. But I didn't expect to feel this weight. It feels good, but it hurts too, you know? I don't know. It feels good, but it hurts at the same time. It's hard to explain. I'm a part of something because I feel this movement, but unfortunately, we had to lose people for it, and I don't think that's necessarily how it should have happened.
Unarmed has taught me a lot of things over these last weeks, months, and years. Most of all, it's taught me that it's time for our country to start treating us like we belong here. To be unarmed is to be vulnerable, to ask the outside world for its most precious resource, love.